So hello, I am Nara, and today we're going to be learning da. And I made up a word that's definitely not Mongolian. Da, di, daddy. This pig.
Yeah, daddy, Nara.
This
Okay,
peak.
we're gonna talk about that later.
Yeah.
So today it's a big lesson,
Yes.
the classical Mongolian script lesson of the alphabet da, da, di, da, do, do, do. Okay.
Yeah.
We've been going through this for a long time.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you are first time visit our site, please
Going
start.
to
Yeah.
lesson 1 because this probably looks very confusing. And believe me, it is. Except if you just look at our other videos, you would understand it. And also, another note, these dots, that means the letter to the left of it is supposed to be the same because they're basically the same letters.
Yeah.
Except we didn't really have space.
Yeah.
And the blue boxes are just so you know where to separate them.
Yeah.
And this is not actually how you write it. That's just two different ways of writing it. That's ta, that's da.
Yeah.
Except we're going to be using da because ta is not really
Yeah.
that.
Yeah. So last time I think we learned the ta, ta, ti, ta, to, to, to.
Yeah.
Ta and the da looks almost exactly the same. Only difference is da have this shape.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So as Nara explained it, this two dot means the same as the same at the left side, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Here Nara created a small note here.
Yeah.
Hopefully it's not too small.
Yeah.
So we'll start with the pronunciation first.
Yeah.
Yeah. Da, da, di, da, do, do, do. Yeah.
Da, da, di, da, do, do, do.
Yeah. Da, da, di, da, do, do, do.
Da, da, di, do, 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 do.
Yeah. Da, da, di, da, do, do, do.
Da, da, di, do, 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 do.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. By the way, Nara drew a very beautiful illustration
Yes.
here. Would you want to explain a bit?
Yeah, so I basically use my made-up word daddy, and I'm pointing to big guy over here, aka daddy, and I'm saying daddy. So yeah.
Okay, so daddy is with
Daddy.
the green clothes today,
Yes.
special types of Mongolian clothes, and then
Yes.
Nara
Just
is with the pink nice clothes. Okay, so let's go to the vocabulary. Today we're
Yes.
gonna learn two vocabulary. Okay, one is the real Mongolian word
yes.
called tabus.
Davos.
Another one is Nara made up
Yeah.
this word called dadi. Okay,
Yeah.
we're gonna
And
use da and
I
di.
have a
Yeah.
question.
Yeah.
How do you write da di in 5-line system?
Okay, yeah, this is a bit.
Yeah, it's very confusing. So
Yeah,
I think this will be
okay.
helpful
Yeah.
for you too.
Yeah, good question. Let Daddy demonstrate first.
Yes.
So let's begin with this da.
Da.
Da at the top have two shapes, right?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, I'm not.
This will not be like the textbook one. We're
Yeah.
basically just creating a system ourselves.
Da.
But that's da.
Yeah.
Also, that's ta, but can be da.
Da. Yeah. This today we learn da. Yeah, it's the same as
Yeah.
da.
Yeah.
Da and ta. No, da
Yeah.
have two shapes. Okay.
Yeah.
Da. At the top is
Yeah.
like this. Yeah. Da. So, in middle and then bottom is exactly same as ta.
Yeah, if you use this.
Yeah. So today we're gonna focus on this top form. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this is da.
Da.
Yeah. Da have two shape.
Yes.
Da and the is exactly the same.
Yeah. So like.
Okay. So here, so I only put two dot here because the writing of the is exactly the same as da. Okay.
Yeah.
So let me write one more time. The. Okay. This is da. This is the. Also, it looks exactly the same.
It is exactly the same.
But we say the. Okay.
Yeah. Da.
The. Yeah. Da. Da. The. The. Okay.
We
So
will be learning how to identify which one it is once we finish the alphabet and
yeah.
finally learn vowel harmony.
Yeah, and then that's tricky.
Yeah, it's
Lots of
very
tricky. So
tricky.
we're gonna learn it one by one, okay?
Yeah.
So we've done da and the top shape.
Yeah.
Now we're gonna focus on the D.
Yeah, D.
So could you explain what's main difference of D?
The shin.
Shin.
Every time there is an E, there is a shin.
Shin. Yeah.
Yes.
If you don't understand what is shin, go to the
Components.
lesson. Go to the lesson 1 to look
Yes.
at the component of the Mongol
Yeah.
lesson. Okay. Let me write about D. D. Shin.
Yes.
Shin make it longer. Okay. Long enough?
That's a shin.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Because the tooth is
Yeah.
halfway. So da would be.
Okay.
See, there is a difference.
Yeah.
There is
okay.
a difference.
Yeah. Okay. It will make people a bit confusing. Okay. So anyway, you go to the component. Okay.
Yeah.
To find out the difference between tooth and shin. Okay.
Yeah.
So let Daddy write the D one more time. Daddy wanna make it a bit longer. D,
Yes, from
okay?
our original system.
Yeah. And then D.
D.
Yeah, D. D. So yeah, D. You see? A bit longer, right?
Yeah.
Compared to the ta and the.
Yeah.
If we write, let Daddy write ta first. So it's shorter, right?
Yeah, really short.
This ta,
Yeah.
almost halfway, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Halfway.
It's short. This is da the is short. But if we write D, you will see the difference. D, yeah. You see here,
Yeah.
it's much longer.
Yeah.
This is called shin. Right?
Yes, it's a shin.
Okay. So let's move to da do. Yeah.
Da.
Da do. It looks exactly the same, all right? Yeah. Let us write da. Actually, do you know why we have these two shapes?
Why?
This one is writing the original Mongolian word.
Oh.
This one is mostly writing the foreign word,
Oh, okay.
like daddy.
Daddy.
Yeah, we're gonna write that later. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Da. Da. Da.
Da.
Okay. Do.
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 Do. Yeah, exactly the same.
Yeah. Let me write it properly. Yeah. Do. Da. Do looks exactly the same. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then do again have the shin here.
Yeah,
Do
shin.
have the shin here. Okay. Shin. Do shin. Yeah. Do.
Yeah. Always on do, there's always like a belly and then a shin.
Yeah. Shin always have this shin.
Yeah.
Do. Okay. Yeah. Do. Okay. So if you go back to the previous lesson
Yeah.
to find the ta 30 to 2, you will find it's exactly same. Only expression is this one, right? Yeah. Okay. Now it's the time to learn the vocabulary.
Yeah.
Nara want Daddy to write
Daddy.
daddy.
Yes.
Daddy is an English word, all right?
Yeah.
So when we write in English word using daddy, we choose this form,
Yeah.
not this form.
Because it's a
Yeah. If
foreign.
foreign language, if we see this word come at the top,
Yeah.
we will notice that is the foreign word most of the time.
Yeah.
So Nara wants to write daddy. Haha.
Yes.
Da is here, D is here. Okay. So we're gonna make the combination. Okay.
Yes, the combo.
Da and
D.
D.
Added together.
Added together will become in daddy.
Okay. I'm going to try
Okay.
now. I want to try now.
Okay, yeah.
So you go da.
This one, yeah.
That's too early. Da. Then you go this again.
Oh, yeah, very good, Baba.
And then you do
Beautiful.
that.
Yeah, beautiful.
Yes. Daddy.
Yeah, daddy. Would you wanna write it in English?
Sure. In English, like correct spelling, it's supposed to be D-A-D-D-Y.
Yeah.
But today we're doing D-A-D-I.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. This is the daddy here.
Yeah.
Now I want to write daddy.
Yeah.
Yeah, because correct spelling is
D-A-D-D-Y.
yeah, but when we spoken is daddy, all right?
Yeah, Daddy.
Yeah, that's why now I want to write daddy in
Yes.
Mongolian. Okay,
Yeah.
so if you search on the dictionary,
Yeah.
probably you will not going to find
Daddy.
daddy in Mongolian, okay?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is just
Yeah.
special lesson, okay?
Yes.
Good, and then our next vocabulary is one thing very important for our human being is salt.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was.
Without salt, you can't really survive.
Yeah,
And you notice that this is the tart form because it is not a foreign word.
yeah. So this is Davos.
Davos.
Yeah, salt.
Yeah.
Let Daddy make it apart one by one.
I'm gonna clear
Davos.
space.
Yeah. This is Davos. It's salt. Da. Yeah. Da. Bo. So. Da bo so. Yeah, this is
That
the
one.
Mongolian word. Da bo so. Da bo so.
So you do the.
Yeah, yeah. Very good. Yeah, da bo. Just connect it together. Will becoming something like this. So yeah. Good. Nara, do you wanna show your stuff?
Yeah.
Since your writing is better than mine, yeah.
Yeah.
Da bo so.
Da bo so
Da bo so.
becomes Davos.
Yeah, that was
I know it's like really far off for what you actually write it. Like da bo so, how does that become Davos?
yeah.
But trust me, that is how you do it.
Yeah, and then when we learn this traditional Mongolian, it's
Yeah.
very important to learn each letters, the original form,
Yeah.
part, da, bo, so. And then another way is spoken language is
Yeah.
Davos. We write da, bo, so, and then we say
Davos.
Davos, okay?
Yeah.
But please don't only remember Davos. You're gonna, if you only remember Davos,
You're gonna write it like
yeah, when you
Davos.
write this one, you're gonna make mistake. You are going to write something like this, Davs, yes, Davs, because you will miss the O.
Yeah.
You're gonna write something like Davs.
And that
This is
that's,
wrong, okay?
That's wrong.
Yeah, that's why we have to remember
Da
the
bo so
original
and Davos.
Dabo so first. Write it correctly, Dabo so, and then
Say it, Davos.
say it, Davos.
Yeah. Quite a complicated system.
Yeah, you see, even in English word, there's a lot of things different, all right?
Yeah.
You write in and to say speaking is different.
Yeah. For example, homophone
Yeah.
would become homopone if you did not use ph for.
Yeah, that will happen.
Yeah.
And now in Cyrillic,
Yeah.
in Cyrillic, write in the Mongolian letters in Cyrillic, they write what you're saying, like
Yeah.
this one, Tug Ruk,
Yeah,
Tug
tu-
Ruk. Last time we learned this money stuff.
Yeah.
Because we learned the two, tatati tato to two, all right?
Yeah.
Tugurik. In traditional letters, you saying, writing Tugurik.
Yeah. Tuguri.
But in Cyrillic, you only say Tugruk.
Tugruk.
Yeah, Tugruk.
Tugruk.
But you can't write Tugruk, okay?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is a bit
Yeah.
complicated stuff.
Yeah.
We're gonna do it in a separate lesson.
Yes.
So today, the most important thing is two things, okay? First, three things maybe.
Yeah.
First, learn this pronunciation correctly.
Yeah.
Da, da, di, do, 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 do. Then, most importantly, to notice da have two shapes.
Yeah.
At the top, okay?
Yeah.
Da, yeah.
And also, there's a tip. You don't need to remember like everything separately, except for like ha, which is like XA.
Yeah.
So, but you can just use a, e, o, u, and then add the starting letter da, do, di, do, do. So it's not really that complicated.
Yeah. Once you learn how to pronounce a, e, o, correctly, you will know da, do, di, do, ta, do, di, do, all things, right?
Papa, people, popo.
Yeah. Pronunciation, okay?
Yes.
So when it comes to the writing, you have to remember there are two shapes.
Yes.
Yeah. And then the first one, the da, in most of the time
Is
is writing
foreign.
the foreign languages. Okay.
Yeah.
And then two vocabularies.
Yeah.
One is Nara's made of vocabularies
Daddy.
called dadi.
Yes.
And then another is Davos, salt. Yeah.
Salt.
So yeah.
Yeah.
Very important. Okay.
Yeah.
So that's for today.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
also a
Yeah.
tip. When you know that this means salt, don't say tavis
Yeah.
because you know that it's tavis
Yeah.
because it's not a foreign language.
Yeah. Exactly.
Yes.
Okay.
So, bye. Hope to see you next time.
Yeah. Bye.
Bye.
See you next time.